Okay, welcome to episode 3. So our altar is ready. All the way top. Gotta wake up the scientist. I just want to say how excited I am with this game. I work 4 10s and then have 3 days off. And I normally don't come home and play video games just because after 10 hours, I'm tired. Yeah, I've been coming home and playing this game and recording after work, which I don't do. But that's how much I want to come home and play this.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find?
Yeah.
What? How much Rapidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
We found a lot.
Yeah, you bet.
I like how he just gets
There's
it.
a lot of it.
He's like, all right, I see what's
Good.
going on.
That's good. Wait, how do you know?
That's obvious.
Well, isn't it obvious?
Yeah, it is.
I wake
think.
up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight.
Does the
and
Rapidium make him
module,
close too?
Which could only lead to one conclusion. That my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found Rapidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No.
Wow.
You're right on it, buddy.
That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records.
Obviously, he's going to know what that
I
is.
see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Get some rest. Get to work immediately. If I'm being nice to someone, I'm going to tell him to get rest. Like, oh, take it easy. I don't want to panic him or stress him out, but I feel like get to work immediately. I'm going to tell him what's going on. You might, if you say get some rest, am I just going go to bed? And I'm not telling him what's happening because that's going to give him anxiety. So I'm thinking this is the correct answer.
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first.
Yeah, sure.
My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Okay. So we've got crossing the lava river. Can't go any farther than that, right? No, okay. Recycler gets us some organics. Second workplace, don't need. None of these really are much of anything. I guess, I don't know what. Minerals, Rapidium, and Organics. I'm going to go with this one. I just want to give him something to fall back on. And then production-wise, I think we should be pretty good here with the everything. Yeah. So what do we need? We need more metal. We need minerals. Yeah, we need minerals. We need organics. We need everything, but specifically, I think we need minerals because we don't have any. We haven't discovered them yet. And not this floor. Trying not to look at the map, but and so we built the, what did we, is it not here after you build it? We built the research lab. Yeah, we built the research lab. Okay. Sorry, it's what happens when you don't play for a day. Then you're trying to remember. All right, so I don't know why the research lab's not there. All right, so don't care about those. Workshop. I want a greenhouse. Refinery, we're going to need soon. Dormitory, we got. I want a social room. I really want an infirmary. I'm going to say out of all of these, infirmary is probably top priority. Then social room, then greenhouse. But we also got to keep our eye on storage. Because that'll run into some trouble. So I think I need to go out assignments. Okay, so he's going to go mine metals, which is, guys, we need metals and organics, so I guess either way it doesn't matter. Scientist, it's going to be in the research lab. I guess I need to find the, I don't know. I guess I need to, I need organics, but then I need to go find minerals, right? So let's see, where are we at? We got these two set up. We know the enriched metals are down there. Let's go out of the base and just go that way. How do I just get out? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Let's go see if we can find some minerals. Do I have another? We've only got 3 pylons. Okay, so I want to make another mining outpost. And I want to change that. I want to change that so we'll always have 6. I don't really need this, but, you know, we're standing here. Okay, so that was basically nothing. So we can go. If I remember, I can't get rid of that blockage because I think we have to be up top to get rid of it, but let's go see. Yeah, because I don't think there's a place to put. Nope, not that. This. Yeah, you can't just like put it down wherever. So I think we have to be up there. Yeah, we have to be up there first. That's fine. Okay, I would say that probably goes around to it, but let's check this way first, I guess. Can I get this? Nope. Need to go that way. Oh, is this the cave? This is the cave. We saw it, but we didn't go in because it was almost nighty-night time. Okay, looks like Rapidium's in here. Deep deposit of Rapidium. All right, we don't have a miner, but we could go ahead and put these down and figure out where. Wait, what? How many? I'm really confused what's happening here. Has to be up here. This way. There we go. Okay, so we found where the Rapidium is. Should I leave him mining or should I send him? I kind of want him to make some stuff. And let me just follow this up. So suit battery, 1 on hand at all times, 3 radiation filters, repair kits, pylons, drill cartridge, mining outpost. I'm going to put the mining outpost above the drill cartridge. Yeah. And then let's go ahead and we'll send the tech to there so he can start making stuff. And then once he's made all that, sure, then go do the things. Can I get up here? It's scary. Okay, so I've got a drop down right here. And there's a blockage there. Let's take care of that blockage before we... Ah, let me down, buddy. This thing? Okay. Did I fully go in here from the other direction? I must have. So we've got this and this. Guess we'll go for that one. Wait. Where is it? Oh, this? Wait, how do I get... Can I climb up here? I'm gonna guess no. I don't have a drill charge. Doesn't matter, I can't put it down. So that one needs to be taken from the top as well. So I can't break this one or that one. So I have to go to this one. Okay. Where's this guy getting along with on stuff? Making radiation filters. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him do what he wants. We should have plenty of metal there. Let's run over and do this other one. And technically we're gonna need 2 miners, aren't we? I'm not gonna queue up another one. I'm just gonna say make. Why is that not working? Why can't I queue up more than one? All right, whatever. I don't know. I want one for Rapidium and one for minerals. Going the right way, yes. Okay, so there's a blockage there. I can't do anything. Oh, go back to the map, buddy. Where am I? I can't do that until he makes a charge, but I can go this way. Fine, get us some more metal. We could use some. Yeah, and then we were just down below this then. Yep, we were just over there with the Rapidium. And there's another climb up. Yeah, I need more. I need these up. Here. I'm gonna need that there. I'm gonna need 3 of those things. More metal.
We're running out of storage space.
Crap. Yeah. I mean, oh, he made one. Yeah. It won't let me extract any more of that. That's too bad. Okay, where would this possibly go if I go straight? Now, I should go back. I should go back because I can't mine anything. I can break one of these. This one would be a good one to break just because I can fast travel to here once I've got that. Yeah, we'll break this one even though it doesn't get me anything. So when we start mining or just when we get a miner here and pylons out here, I can fast travel. I don't know if that was the quickest way to go. I mean, I guess go all the way and then turn to the right. Sir, can I pick these up? No. Oh, no. Storage space again. That was empty anyway. I knew I didn't have room and I couldn't mine it, but I just wanted to see if there was anything there. Okay, let's run in here and make another storage or 2, I guess. Can fit one there perfectly. I don't want to make another one. This is unfortunate the way that that's laid out. I'm going to put it here for now. Obviously, I don't want it there. 720. Okay. I'm going to say, because a lot of the stuff he wants to build, or I want him to build, takes metal. So I'm thinking I should mine metal. Because he's going to use more metal for that. He's going to use more metal for that. More metal for that. Yeah, let's just mine metal here. The altars have gathered in the kitchen. Oh, I don't know why I clicked that instead of clicking the base. To the door. So what did he get through? He made one more drill cartridge. And we used a radiation filter. Okay. Where's the freaking exit? Where's the kitchen? Right there.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird.
Oh.
Anyway, make yourself at home.
Cheers.
That's it?
So,
Talk to this guy a little bit.
how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made.
Oh, we have to look at his
I'd
timeline
love to hear
too.
what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
I'm gonna go with this one because this guy, I think he likes it.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking.
Yep,
First of
he
all,
liked it.
you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
I'll say this one.
You've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier
That was a terrible choice.
if it existed.
Right. And I feel like this is the logical answer. Asking him what about his research.
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration.
Okay. He likes
We
talking
went
about
from
his
a
stuff.
humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back.
I'm gonna go with this one.
You had big
plans
plans for it. Well, now it's all gone. Yeah, I understand how lousy that must feel. Honestly, I don't think you do. But I hope we're not going to sit around crying about it. There's work to be done.
Screwing this up.
Here and now. That's true. Well, let's get to it then.
Basically, don't try to empathize with him. Don't. Yeah. Think of him as a Vulcan. I think we'll go with that strategy. Is there anything else I need to do? Because I'm thinking I'm going to go work in the workshop for a little bit. As soon as I find it. That didn't give me the option. It's weird. It didn't say E and it didn't tell me what it was doing. That's all I did was part of this radiation filter. Oh my gosh. All right, all right. Day 11. How is our food? Yeah. Let's put the scientist in the kitchen. He'll make food, and when he's done, he'll go back to research. Let's put him on metals, or should I do metals? Yeah, I'm not sure. They're arguing. Great.
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
Don't get involved. Oh!
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities. Right.
Okay. I mean, I would like to get this up towards the Rapidium just so I can fast travel up there. But I'm gonna have to wait. Let me do some metal. Let me do some metal. Because he's still got to make a bunch more stuff. So I'll do some metal so he's got plenty of metal. So let's say we'll do half the day.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Yes, go to the research lab.
John, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
I'm sure it is. Okay. Where's he at now with production? He's almost done. Okay, so we've done everything and we'll have some leftover metal. We only have one mining outpost though. So I'm gonna tell him to make another mining outpost after that. Let's fast travel. No. Let's run pylons. I'm thinking I'm gonna go here. We can get pylons and then a thing down on the Rapidium. I can fast travel to there. I think this will be quicker. I need to try to get up there. I don't know. I don't know about this. Oh, we might make it after all. If I was up there, would I be able to do this? Man, I might. That would be perfect. Run, run, run. Is it in there? Okay. Oh, it's not this hole, is it? No, wait, yeah, it is, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Pick it back up. How? How? I'm doing something wrong here, because didn't I just test that? How's it not connecting now? That should 100% fit. Come on. I know I should just give up, but... Okay, let's go move that one. I want this to work. Okay, I feel like we got it a little closer, but more importantly, more this way.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, go to the metals outpost. That's crazy. Fine, make me waste a pylon. Yep, that's exactly where I wanted that thing higher. I'm gonna put this here. And we'll see if I can take that other one out somehow. I don't know. I guess it's not the end of the world, but still. Hopefully that connects. It doesn't. Oh man, we are just not efficiently using these pylons. Yeah. Is what it is. All right. Anyways. Took a lot longer than it should have. I'm sorry. Like my OCD got to me there. Like, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna make this work. So we're to the Rapidium. We can climb up that big thing now. Is he still mining? Why is he off shift? Probably because he's upset. Should I keep going? Or yeah. Like, should I go mine metal? Because we don't have that much. We don't have a lot of organics either. Wait, yeah, we gotta get... I need to go to my right? No. No, it's this way. Okay. I'm confused. Sorry. Okay, I know we gotta leave soon, but... Come on, get to it.
Hey, what's this? It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
So those are anomalies, and they're bad. Wait, can I... Turn left. I need to go back to the... I need to go back to fast travel to be quicker than running all the way back to base. Oh, I can recharge from this? I guess I didn't realize that. Okay. Now what? I never queued more research either, did I? I just don't really care about any of these right now. I don't know. So we got to talk to the scientists for two different things, right? Where are they at? The kitchen? Wait, was it there? No. No. Like I said, it's right here.
If we don't get the base moving soon, the sun will get to us. And believe me, this tin can will offer zero protection.
Give him the rubber duck. Sure,
Hey,
we'll start with that one.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Okay, let's go with the anomaly next,
I found
guess.
something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes.
Oh, yeah.
We
Very
don't know
simple.
exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
The multiverse. Better stay clear of it. Yeah, it totally felt like that. It's just too funny to not say.
It felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Okay. And tell me about the crossing the lava
find a
river.
solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Sounds exciting. I feel like that's what he wants to hear.
Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but...
No, not what he wanted to hear.
Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one. Versant? Versatile Synthetics Program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no. Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints
Give him
from
the duck at
Versant.
the end.
Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do.
Well, that could have gone a little better. No, this. He's a little bit annoyed. He's still pretty decent. Well, this doesn't look the greatest. Let's see. Where is the other guy? Oh, he's literally coming. Let's talk to him. Nope. Oh, I can't. Wait, what? How many meals were there? 12. Okay, that's fine. I got a little bit of time. What can I do? Well, there's nothing to build in the workshop, is there? Hey. No, there's still stuff queued, isn't there? I don't know if there's resources to make anything. Oh, it's almost midnight. I should have gone to bed. So tomorrow, yeah, I know they want me to talk to Allied Corp about the bridge anchors. We're not going to get the bridge anchors right now. You're doing that. You're going to do the metals outpost. Because we still, yeah, metals is the worst. We need organics. Didn't it say what it is? Okay, Rapidium. So there's this and that blockage over there, which I have to come down from. So I guess we'll go and continue this way, and it should go that way. Where am I going? This way. You would think I kind of would have the layout memorized a little bit, but no. Yeah, I could probably grab these six here right by the lava. Wait, what did I tell him to do? Okay, he's doing... I'm like, wait, he can't go to the workshop. There's nothing... There's no resources. Yeah, we went fully that way. All right. Can we sneak through here? Seems like a bad idea, doesn't it? What was that? What were those little particles? Well, either way, I don't think I can get through there. Yeah, not the way they kind of like move. There's no way. Okay, so the minerals are up above me.
Huh.
Some stuff down there to explore.
Must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
Is there not just a dot right there?
Might be worth checking out.
Oh, there's some more stuff. Okay, we'll check this out and then we'll try to set up the mineral outpost. Damaged chip.
Huh. Looks like some kind of device.
Okay, let's go back and set up the outpost because
Maybe there's a
I
way
want to
could
explore,
use
but we need to get resources. Where was the way up? This way? Okay, nothing to collect. I don't think it's going to be right there. Jeez, come on, man. Okay. It's this way. Is it down there? It like... Obviously, I can tell the ground. There could be Rapidium down here, but... It said... not Rapidium. It said mineral deposit, and it was like up there. Of course. Of course it's right here. Whatever. I only got 3 pylon. No, not travel pylon. Oh, you haven't made my... Yeah. All right, buddy. I need you... I need you to go back to the workshop. And I need you to make all the stuff I need. Now, how can I get home easy? Is this going to be the best way? I'm going to try to get some pylons set up. That's going to be too far. It goes through the miner? I thought that I'd have to come off the actual pylon, not the miner. That's amazing. I don't have any energy. Hello? This though. You try to go straight. This is going to hit the ground though any second. I'm going to run around and see, but I'm pretty sure this isn't going to connect. Oh, well, it's right here anyway. Oh, you're making everything. I need you to make the... Wait. You did it! No, don't do that. Oh, that's perfect. I don't have to run through all that crap now. I can fast travel. Okay, so we need metal. We need organics. We're really low on organics. I was gonna mine some of this. Let me just get a little bit. Which one is the... So I got 24 of these. Yeah.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Do what? Yeah, go to the kitchen. Let me give you something else to do. Cheaper batteries? Sure. Let's get some organics going, because we have almost none. I'm just going to try to get a little bit of metal. Okay. I don't think I collected any metal from that. That's all right. Oh, they're both in the womb. Oh, speaking of that, can I make another person? Where's the quantum computer? Up one. Yeah, I should probably call, but... Oh, we didn't go through the doctor either. Not the doctor, the scientist. All right, so when we were 26, that was when, oh yeah, so we left education, correct? Because we were going to get our PhD. We left education and we went to take a job. So the scientist, hold on. So the scientist, maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She said she loves our camping getaways, and she's listened to you when you told her your plans for your PhD project motivate you like hell. Who said you can't pursue the path of science and be rich? 27, research comes first. You give Lena a wave as she walks you to the bus for the airport. She's going to be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyway. You love the way the two of you give each other space. Of course, it would be great to move out of that student's dorm already, but research comes first, always. 28, drifting apart. The equations on the blackboard. I don't see a blackboard. I see a computer screen. The equations on the blackboard stir mixed feelings in you. The result is not what you expected, but on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. You may be onto something completely new here. Oh shit, you completely forgot about Lena. She wanted to come and pick up her things from your place. You need to call her and postpone. So they broke up and he doesn't care. 30, a breakthrough. This is it. You knew it would be a breakthrough. First the grant and now a serious investor. How about enlarging the team, getting an office maybe, and a new set of clothes? You can't go on looking like an underpaid postgrad student. There's going to be a lot of business meetings ahead of you, Jan. 30, also, eyes on the prize. Could your research really contribute to finding Rapidium one day? Going in the direction of nanotech and space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need to focus. Success is just around the corner. 33, you both changed. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancy meeting her at the conference. Looks like she's gone far, too. Not as far as you, obviously. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature we were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. 34, the pinnacle. You read the contract over and over again. Ally Corp space mining missions want your tech on board. This must be the pinnacle of your career. You've worked so hard for this. Well, Jan, now let's get to work. 34, getting on board. The data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for these failures? You've gone through it with the whole team and still something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not being used properly. You've heard rumors that in the race for success, Ally Corp's sending just about anyone on those Dolly missions. Maybe they need you on board. 35, Project Dolly. Just one final radio check and you're good to go. Time to sort this mess out in person. And that's it. Now I wonder, oh, and so the other ones, I think I covered it. Yeah, I think I said it right. Like there's the guard, there's the botanist, the scientist, the refiner, the miner, the doctor. Yeah, and the doctor, so we have one slot available We're at qubit level 1. The doctor requires qubit 3. So can't possibly do that. Already got the tech. The miner we could do. The guard is a 3. We could do the botanist. I was trying to see if they can do anything else, because like I do want a botanist, but that's not like 100%. And the refiner. So I can do the refiner, the miner, or the botanist. So I guess we're gonna go with the miner. Why not? I need more people working. This is like playing RimWorld. It's got base building like Fallout Shelter or XCOM. It's got people management like you're playing RimWorld. Dialogue options like an RPG. Okay. So we're full up now. I can't do any more. We'll take the call tomorrow, I think. He needs more resources, which will be mining. Oh, I guess we could take the call.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
Are you kidding me?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
Oh yeah, easy. That's why we're stuck, dummy.
I don't know. Still working on it. Any way you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for
He wants
me?
us to make another altar. I've already made 2 more
You still
altars.
don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
I thought
I don't
you
think
were
it matters.
responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever
Do
it
your
sends
job,
us?
man.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Oh, come on. Now, when I'm in the middle of this shit?
Yeah, I know. But the middle of this shit is the reason, Mr. Dalsky. If it's true that there's a lot of it there, we just can't leave it to waste. With the sun coming and all,
You can send me a rescue mission. You could send
really
another crew to
don't
mine.
always say that.
it's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Nope. Hasn't gotten any easier.
I don't want him to
Remember,
think we're all
you
like
need to show
teaming
him
up against the
you care.
company, which is what we're going to
Is this
do.
about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just...
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky.
I could have asked about the altars,
And wait for
but
contact from my boss.
whatever. You already know that they're just going to lie to me, whatever it is. Okay. What's one optional task? Oh, strange phenomenon. Show the device to the technician. Oh, the chip. I'm like, what are they talking about? What device? Oh, the chip. Yeah.
So, no decent food for us in the near future. What a joke.
Hey, I'm here
Which
now.
has its benefits, you know.
Excuse me, guys. Oh, hold
I
on.
don't care. The very thought of it makes me want to barf.
I'm here. I need to talk. Both of you shut up and listen.
Look what I
I
found.
don't know why they don't like me.
Any idea what it could be?
What's in the box?
Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip.
Qubit chip.
Yeah, like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
Yep, like the sound of all that.
It looks broken.
Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Okay. I don't know why he's sitting on the floor there. So what do you need? You need 20 metal, which we don't have. You need 20 minerals, which we do have. Yeah. We need metal bad. This is not what I want. Wait, what? We probably need to get him. That's not even the room I wanted, but we probably need to put him back on base maintenance. Yeah, this one's... Okay, so tomorrow... we'll put the tech on that. Put the scientist back there. I'm gonna go to 15 since there's 3 of us now. Is there anything else I can do? Just maybe work in the workshop and then go to bed? Oh, right. I can't do that because there's no materials, right? Yeah, there's no materials. Okay. Oh, this room's gonna break too, huh? Can I? Whatever. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna end the episode here. And now that I know that, you know, when I do this and sleep, well, then that'll be the next episode, right? Because it'll save. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. All right, so I will see you guys next time.